Black Friday special. Sorry, there's so many games now on so many different days. It's starting to become like basketball. We have the Bears, who are 8-3 division leaders, traveling to Philadelphia, who are 8-3 division leaders. Philly's a 7-point favorite at home on this Black Friday. Bahookie, talk about it.
Yeah, this is a really good game.
Yeah.
The Black Friday games I feel like have been kind of, this is the second or third year they're doing it.
I think the third.
I think this is the third year, yeah. I'm going to take the Eagles to win and the Bears to cover a 7-point spread, and I think that this will be one of the better games of the weekend. I went with Jalen Phillips as my stat of the game to get after Caleb Williams, and I went with Devonta Smith for anytime touchdown.
Word. Clint, how about you talk about it?
Yeah, I think the Eagles respond, after a tough loss like that. Like I said, a little bit of the narrative play. And I think Chicago, there's a ton to be excited about. I think that's a team that might be due to get cooled down with a loss here, being 8-3, that much of a turnaround. I had Eagles covering, Eagles winning. I think Saquon's really due to kind of have a big day. And I did kind of lean on a little bit of the Thanksgiving star power with some of these choices. And I think that is one. And then I kind of copped out with Hurts as the anytime touchdown scorer. I think that'll just be even more narrative play of, tush push, ha ha. I think you'll see that as well. But I'm excited for this one. I think, I thought 7-point spread was accurate. Wouldn't touch that if I was a betting man. But God, looking at who everyone chose, I respect one Bears play on there. But no, I could be a quick one on that. I think, lastly, kind of like I said with the Chiefs about the league's not going to have them losing too much. And that's just not it. I don't see back-to-back weeks like that in primetime matchup coming up.
Yeah, I really wanted to take the Bears here. Really, really, really did. But, I'm not going to take the Bears on the simple reason of when I watch Caleb Williams play, I just don't think he gets it just yet. And he's still playing well. Don't take that for me to say that he is playing bad football. He's not. He's playing like backyard football almost. And he's creating and he's back there running around like it's USC. Eventually, that shit is not going to work out. You're going to find a defense that's going to fuck you up. Like he just found last week in the Pittsburgh Steelers. And unfortunately, Mason Rudolph
is going to be on one. Fans going to come in to your point with what you just said. This is a matchup for him to get to be, as he is one of the most creative defensive minds in the league. He's going to have taken his Adderall for this one.
Yeah, I don't think that style of play is going to work well against this defense that just comes at you in waves and they just get after it when they're rushing the passer. So I do have the Eagles winning. I do think the Bears cover. I don't like 7 points with this Eagles offense with how inconsistent it is. They can go entire halves of football without scoring. So you don't want to take points or don't want to take 7 points there for them. Give me Jalen Carter to really control the line of scrimmage and get after it, like I said, and not let Caleb kind of create with his legs, force it on his arm and his head. And I haven't seen it just yet where he wins consistently based off of those things. Then give me Colston Loveland to score a touchdown because this is one that I was wrong on. That dude can play. I was not really sold on his role, his talent, his situation. I was wrong on all 3 of those things, and I apologize, Colston. You're a baller, and you're playing really well. I think you're getting the end zone here. Is that it? We run through that, or no? Louie, you go.
One man to change the tide, right? You said you really wanted to pick the Bears.
Yes.
History doesn't remember those who want to, Tyler. It only remembers those who do.
Who do and get things right.
Bears.
You gotta get it right.
I'm taking the Bears. I think the best team in the NFC North right now coming into clash with the best team in the NFC East. You talked about Caleb Williams not really looking great when he plays football. I'd love to show you a highlight reel of Jalen Hurts this season. I just don't think it's there. I think the Eagles have the offensive juice. I think the Bears defense matches up really well against what they're going to want to do in this game. And I honestly think in a battle of attrition that there's just more wow plays in the bag of Ben Johnson than there is in the bag of whoever the frick is calling plays for the Eagles. And so I think in a low scoring game, I think Colston Loveland rips a long one, or DJ Moore slips a sideline tackle, or Odunze catches a deep ball and tucks it away.
It is wild because the teams are built eerily similar. Because I could just say like, oh well, AJ Brown's going to do that, and Devonta Smith can do that, and Dallas Goedert can do that, and it's just like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. Like those are
the difference is I trust one offensive coordinator much more than the other.
I trust one defense better than the other. I agree though. It's a fun game and it's an interesting matchup.
This is a game where you could leave one side of the ball off, and I think the result doesn't change. The true result of this game is who wins more times, the Bears offense or the Eagles defense, right? The Bears defense versus the Eagles offense is a negligible battle. Nobody cares about that side. We care about this side, and I think it's going to be up to them.
I feel that. No, it's good. It's good analysis there. I think that's interesting. And I
got to bring it up because, Clint's out here dropping mad facts all over the place, showing us up on our own show. So, okay, I got to take off and get the girls to bed, bud.
All right, later, bud. Have a good Thanksgiving.